Welcome back. Taking a look out here in the Watkins Glen Skycam. We have a little bit of fog you can see out there on the lake, but that will clear before too long. And we've got a very nice day ahead of us here on our Sunday. Temperature-wise, we are starting to climb closer and closer to the 60s this morning. 56 Tioga and Mansfield, 59 in Elmira, 58 in Ithaca right now, and we're sitting in a nice 57 in Bath. But we're going to get up into the 80s today, especially up in the southern tier. Visibility right now, it has actually fallen a little bit in and around the areas of Elmira and Corning. Still contending with low visibility there, and in Wellsboro too, currently at a half-mile. Not as bad as it was yesterday, but still certainly an impact, especially if you're heading up to the track today. Going to want to be mindful and take it slow on the roads. But before too long, we get up into the 60s, 9, 10 o'clock, up into the 70s by around 11. So a lot to look forward to here as we get closer and closer to the 80s. It'll take us a little bit to get there, but once we get there, it's going to be a very hot, dry day, especially if you're going to be in the sun a lot today. Want to stay hydrated, apply plenty of sunscreen as well. Satellite and radar, not too much going on in our area, and especially pretty much the whole of the northeast. We're very quiet, and we're going to stay that way. Even in our area, very much a calm morning will lead into a calm afternoon. Real change of pace, change in pattern doesn't really happen until Tuesday. We'll see some more clouds roll into the area, and then late Tuesday evening we're likely to see maybe a little bit of rain, and especially going into Wednesday and Thursday, higher chances of rain are expected. Today's highs looking at 84, Spencer, Montour Falls, Bath, 81 in Ithaca, a little cooler in parts of the northern tier, 80 in Elkland, 78 in Wellsboro, 81 in Towanda. Dew points right now sitting at about 58, so still right in the area of like going from comfortable to a little humid. And our dew points not going to be too much of an impact. We're going to really be feeling the dry heat today, don't get me wrong. Going to be a hot day, but humidity not going to be much of a factor today, especially in our region. Go further south, it's more of an impact there, especially in the Carolinas. In terms of cloud cover, well, or lack thereof, really, I should say, going into our day. We're going to have maybe a few light dotted clouds here throughout parts of the evening and into the nighttime, but really not too much going on. And then we get into Monday. We'll start to see a little bit more of some stratiform clouds start to make their way in, and we'll see a bit of a change in pattern as we go onto our Monday. But we're still expected to stay dry, and we'll have temperatures sitting in the low 80s to start our week. Heading up to the track, beautiful conditions. If you were there yesterday, think today, very similar conditions. Thinking 83 around the time 3 o'clock when the green flag drops for the Go Bowling at the Glen, the all-important playoff race. Very exciting day. Good sunny conditions. A warm day is ahead of us with a high of 83. We'll get back down into the mid-50s tonight. Get clear, but then a little bit of fog to start our Monday morning. And the rest of your 7-day forecast, we'll see temperatures start to drop into the 70s around Tuesday. Rain chances are up for Wednesday and Thursday, thanks to a low pressure system making its way up north closer to us. And we're back down into the mid-70s as the weekend ends, as we go further into our next weekend, the last weekend of summer.